What's a Sculpt Kid? The short answer, it's me, the newest YouTube heartthrob. Check out this body. Yeah, baby, I see you looking. The long answer? Well, you have to stick around for the video and find out. So yeah, I'm the Sculpt Kid, and this is my meatbag Carl. This isn't me, by the way. I don't know what this is. It's like when you want to play Spyro, but your mom's like, we got Spyro at home, and then this is what she gives you. Anyway, you could call me Kid. It's a pleasure to meet you. I just started learning Blender about a month ago, and I'm already totally hooked. You may not be familiar with my work, but under the name Silent Hero Studio, I produced a couple of things that made its way around the internet, and some that have like 2 views. I tried 2D art, I've tried comics, I've tried music, I've tried humorous rapping. Scars, the feeling's unexplainable. For you it's unattainable. For anyone else with this kind of wealth, it would be unsustainable. Okay, quick side note, I realize this doesn't sound like I'm trying to be funny, but I promise it's entirely sarcastic. I'll release my single God of Money at 10,000 subscribers so we can all have a laugh at me trying to be a rapper. It's stupid, it's funny, I enjoy it. I've tried acting. I've tried animating. I got these backgrounds.
Backgrounds? They're all black.
Just mark the map before I break your face. And I've tried writing and producing comics and making props. And while I'm still doing a lot of these things for fun and in my spare time, I'm putting as much effort as I can into this program because it is so freaking fun to make these models. And I want to share my journey with you for a couple of reasons. Seems like YouTube is a great place for creators to create without having an executive breathing down your necks telling them how to act, what to make, and who to promote. You don't have to be a homeless waiter in Los Angeles or New York while you chase your dream and wait for your big break. And because I wanted to try to answer a few questions some people might have. One of them is being 33 years old, too old to start a new hobby that can eventually become a career? I say no. I'll give it a try. Do I have to be a savant, super talented person to do something that I enjoy? I say no to that as well. And can I inspire people to chase their own aspirations by showing them that even a stubborn 33-year-old dude with no experience in the industry can make a run for it? And I say, hell yeah, let's do it. Why not? And this is my plan. First, I gotta stay humble. I work really hard to make cool stuff all the time. And every project I work on, I'm always bringing on other people to do the work that I can't. And I always try my best to pay them fairly and to get them a cut of everything that we make. So when I got the idea for Sculpt Kid, and I decided that I'd try it on my own, I remembered that nothing is really done on your own. So I gotta call out Grant Abbott. He's got a YouTube channel with some amazing tutorials that really helped me hit the ground running. I even bought his course on gamedev.tv. It was really super awesome, worth every cent that I spent on it. The sword I'm modeling in the background, that's gonna go on the hell pig that I made while taking his class. I'd show you the time lapse of the hell pig I made, but you can just take Grant's class and make your own. I'll show you the 360 turnaround at the end of the video, and obviously all the links for Grant's stuff and everything I talk about in this video will be in the description. But seriously, if you're interested in learning Blender, oh no, that ain't supposed to happen. Give Grant some love and some money because he deserves both. When you first start watching Grant's stuff, he'll seem a little bit goofy, but then he's like, Jiu-Jitsu so good no jutsu, and then like, bam! All of a sudden you're learning, you're understanding stuff, you're making things, and you're starting a YouTube channel because why not? So I can't recommend Grant enough. So that's what this channel is for. I want to show you guys the sculpt I'm working on. I want to talk about what inspired me to make the sculpt. I really want to make awesome sculptures or figures for content creators who don't have them. Every cool game, anime, and comic book has tons of cool action figures. Some have way too many, but where's my artisanal figure of Davey 504, Noir Caesar, Luigi Lucarelli, GB, Kainuna, PewDiePie, Dart Styjo, like, look up all those names, you won't be disappointed. I'm sure you already know like half of the YouTubers since you're here. But I could go on for days about all the cool content creators who I want to lift up and make cool sculpts for. But we're going to save some of those for future videos. And yes, I know about Funko Pops and I've seen U2s, but they aren't my bag, baby. I'm talking about cool, artistically crafted figures, not collectibles. You remember what happened to Tom from MySpace after Facebook came out? Tom was the pioneer who gave us a cool place to hang out online with music and top friends and wacky colors. And then Robot Zuck came along and made us think that having an all-white background was cooler, and then sold all of our data to the Russians and gave our racist uncles a better place to yell than the dinner table, and that was, well, okay. I'm not gonna Zuck the figure market, I promise. Or will I? I promise. I'm just going to make cool sculptures and talk about why I love the people I made the sculptures for. Oh, God. Am I a simp channel? Oh, well. You know what? Whatever. I simp for Davey. I simp for Noir Caesar. I don't care who knows. We all simp for somebody, right? As long as it's a person worth simping for, then let's simp it out. Simp! Oh, God. All right. Anyway, the sword is just a small glimpse and a test to get my feet wet with what I hope will become a fun channel where we can celebrate creators and the awesome things that they do and inspire us to do. Pop quiz. What do you call a person who's got little twigs of hair floating in the wind and cold dead eyes? Is that a person who's on the brink of losing their sanity, or is it a cute tsundere waifu? Trick question. The answer is both. Kawaii! So I want to take a quick second to celebrate another creator, my very first ever follower on Twitch, Milk and Banana, by checking out their Instagram. They've been doing modeling for a short time too, but have been focusing on low poly models, and they have some great stuff. Nice. Ooh, look at this hamburger. I mean, look, Milk and Banana's got some great low poly work, but I think he should really work on these high-res renders, because this is bananas. Milk and Bananas is what this is. And I know what you're thinking. It's not a picture. He's a 3D modeler. He only posts 3D models on his Instagram. He wouldn't try to trick us. This lady has seen some things. Probably saw this face. Some of these sculpts, though, are super cute, too. And is that a hot dog with the... But should I blur that out? I feel like I should blur that out. I mean, it's just a bad seam on a mesh, but I think I'm going to blur that out. I think it's not that bad, but I don't know what YouTube is all about yet. So, look, go follow @MilkandBanana1 on Instagram and check out their great work. They're currently doing a daily challenge and making some really cool weapons. Anyone familiar with doing 3D work and flipping your normals will probably have a good laugh at Carl's explanation using a Hello Panda cookie box. But honestly, it's kind of clever. If you're a 3D streamer, grab yourself like a little cookie box or something that you can tear apart and flip inside out to explain why you should flip your normals and how that works. Come stop by my stream sometime, bring your Instagram, your Twitter, I'll try to highlight your portfolio on my next video. And this is what I want, a community where I can show off my stuff, show off your stuff, introduce you to great creators you might not have heard of before, and grow together. I honestly think this channel will probably get a couple hundred views and fall flat on its face and slink into the obscure dark web, but that won't stop me from trying and uploading. If I fall flat 100 times, then it was 100 times worth falling for. And if I fell closer to the goal of achieving my dreams and hopefully inspired you to do the same, then I'll fall till the day I die, so let's fall together. Oh, hey, we could play Fall Guys together too. Once I have more free time, maybe I'll stream some games. Until then, join me on Twitch at Sculpt Kid and ask me any questions you have about Blender, and I'll try my best to answer them, or I'll just point you in the direction of Grant or any of the other great Blender educational tutorial YouTube videos that are out there. Or you could always just come and keep me company, hang out, listen to some good music. I promise I'll at least be making some cool stuff or trying my best. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. This month on my stream, I'm working on Rob Draw's Earthripper Jormungandr. It's a concept for a Smite video game. If you guys aren't familiar with it, it's a great free-to-play game. But more on that in the next episode. The shirt share this month is from Kinonot. He's a super unique and dope artist who just got some great gigs at some awesome companies, and I am super stoked to see this guy grow and to watch all of his cool artwork be produced and made. You can check out his work on Twitter, and you should totally buy a t-shirt from him. Alright, now we're gonna just import this sword into the Hellpig model so we can model them together. Okay, well, that's not supposed to happen. I guess this is kind of like the equivalent of driving a Prius instead of like a giant Ford F-150. Like, at least we know Hellpig ain't compensating for nothing. He's keeping Mrs. Hellpig happy. I'll leave you with this 360 turnaround of my Hellpig. I just was listening to the Doom soundtrack. I was supposed to be making an orc. I got too caught up in it, and now I'm super stoked to have it. And this is what got me wanting to make these videos. So I hope you enjoy it. I appreciate you coming for our first Let's Figure This Out video. Davey504 didn't even slap in his first video, so I feel like I got room to grow, and I'm super excited to meet everybody. Huge shout out to my avatar creator, Furry Coins on Instagram. Huge shout out to my editor, Chris Chan, for putting this video together, and huge shout out to my friend Nathan for helping me install all my new computer parts, even though it took 9 hours. It still worked, and here we are. So if you like what I'm doing and you really want to help out, then give me a like, give me a subscribe. I think people say tickle the bell icon, but that's really strange. I don't know why they say it. I don't know how to end videos. Love you, bye!